What's going on, everyone? Back to my channel. It's been a long time since I posted on this channel. I think the last time I posted was almost 2 years ago when Russell Westbrook got traded to the Houston Rockets. This being a sports channel, me being a sports fan, I should keep this channel updated almost every single day. And kind of bummed out. I've been motivated with this channel, but that's going to change because I want to bring more videos for you guys. And let's start out with the banger and talk about what the Patriots have done in free agency so far. We all know last year's free agency, Tom Brady left, went to the Bucks, won the Super Bowl. Patriots brought Cam Newton, finished 7-9. Everyone, including myself, were writing the Patriots off, saying the Patriots are going to go through rebuild mode now. It's looking like that's not the case after the first day free agency. One of the first moves they did, they signed Matthew Judon on a 4-year deal worth $56 million. He has 30.5 sacks since 2017, most by any Ravens player during that span. He's one of 3 linebackers to produce at least 50 tackles, 5 sacks, and 20 quarterback hits. He has 34.5 sacks, 7 forced fumbles, 236 tackles in 76 career games. Also, Dante Hightower is coming back for the Patriots, which is huge. He didn't play last season due to birth of a child and also COVID. If Dante Hightower can come back and be an elite player he is, this could be huge for the Patriots. They also signed nose tackle Davon Godich. He received a 2-year deal worth up to $60 million. The Patriots run defense ranked 26th in the NFL last season, 131.4 yards per game, and opponents average 4.5 yards per carry, ranked New England's defense 20th in that category. He's 6'3", 311 pounds, and the NFL's 2017 fifth-round pick out of LSU. So that could be big for the Patriots. Also, Jalen Mills is going to New England on a, I think it was a 4-year deal, I think it was. Played for the Eagles last couple of years. He was seen as a cornerback, but shifted to safety in 2020. He also could be that same role in New England. Also, the Patriots signed tight end Janu Smith on a 4-year deal, $50 million. Over the last 2 seasons, they've had the fewest receptions, 55, 673 receiving yards, 87 targets, and 3 receiving touchdowns from tight ends in the NFL. He took advantage of being the Titans' primary tight end last season by scoring 8 career touchdowns, second most on the team. He also had 41 receptions for 448 yards. Got off to a hot start, scored 5 touchdowns over the first 4 games, but was slowed down by an ankle injury in October. In 4 seasons, he has caught 114 passes for 1,032 yards and 16 touchdowns. That could be big for the Patriots since they haven't really had a good tight end since Gronk. And Jalen Smith, he's a decent tight end. That's not the only tight end they're bringing in. They're bringing Hunter Henry on a 3-year deal, $37.5 million. Bill Belichick has always been a huge fan of Hunter Henry. He had a career best 60 receptions for 613 yards and 4 touchdowns for the Chargers last season. He has yet to play a full season in his NFL career. It's the final 2 games last season after being placed on injured reserve / COVID list. He missed the entire 2018 season after tearing his ACL in 4 games 2019. He was selected by the Chargers in the second round of the 2016 draft. He has 196 receptions for 2,232 yards and 21 touchdowns in 5 NFL seasons. This could be big for the Patriots if he can stay healthy. When he's healthy, he's a good tight end. Also, if he can't stay healthy, this is not good for the Patriots. But bringing Drew Smith and Hunter Henry, giving Cam Newton targets finally, because the Patriots obviously brought Cam Newton back on a 1-year deal. If Hunter Henry can stay healthy and Janu Smith can produce like it has with the Titans, this could be huge for the Patriots. The Patriots also signed Nelson Agholor on a 2-year deal worth $26 million. He was the best wide receiver on the Raiders last season, scoring a touchdown in 8 of the Raiders' 16 games. The 8 touchdown catches tied a career high, and they include 6 at least 20 yards, which ranks second best in the league. He finished last season with a career high 896 yards and 48 catches for a career best 18.7 yards per catch, ranked second among NFL players with at least 25 receptions. Obviously, as I said before, I'm an Eagles fan. It depends what Nelson Agholor the Patriots get. If it was a Nelson Agholor from the year the Eagles won the Super Bowl, this would be huge for the Patriots. If it was a Nelson Agholor, a couple of years ago for the Eagles, dropped everything that was thrown his way. And if the Patriots get the Nelson Agholor, the way he played with the Raiders, this could be big for the Patriots. It really could. You're finally bringing in targets for Cam Newton. He didn't have targets last year. I just really, I didn't mind Nelson Agholor when I was on the Eagles. Hopefully this will work out for the Patriots. And they also brought another wide receiver in Kendrick Bourne. He had a productive season 2020, making 49 receptions for 667 yards with a pair of touchdowns. He started 5 games for the 49ers. Overall, he's made 137 receptions for 1,769 yards and 11 touchdowns in 58 games. They also got Trent Brown back in a trade. What do you guys think of these moves? I think they're big for the Patriots. They got targets for Cam Newton. They addressed their defense. If Cam Newton can, be consistent next season. This past season he didn't have a good season. 8 touchdowns to 10 interceptions. It depends what Cam Newton can come back for the Patriots. I no longer really think Cam Newton can throw the ball anymore. But if the Patriots can get the Cam Newton back when he was from the Panthers and the MVP, if Hunter Henry can stay healthy, if the Nelson Agholor can stay consistent, if Judon Smith can stay healthy, Jalen Mills can fit the Patriots well, and Matthew Judon can produce for the Patriots. The Patriots, they could be a favorite in the AFC as well as the AFC East. I know you're looking at the Bills that just made the AFC Championship last year. The Bills just the Dolphins, my bad, missed the playoffs, went 10-6. Jets made a couple moves so far. But I think if the Patriots can stay healthy, if these moves can work out with the Patriots, I think the Patriots could be the best team in the AFC, the AFC East, but time will tell. Let me know what you guys think. And thanks for watching, guys. And I definitely want to be more consistent. So yeah, thanks for watching.